Every single review just gives you a bunch of different features and you are still absolutely confused which is the best choice for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you just the very specific features that you actually need to pay attention to understand which is the best choice for you based on your specific case. And on top of that, I have some discounts and crazy bonuses if you use my affiliate links, so check out all of the links in the description. I have created custom GPTs for different softwares, and instead of just getting information from the web that most of the time is absolutely incorrect, it's trained on specific knowledge. The GPT is going to ask you some questions and it actually gives you multiple answers to choose from, making it super easy. And with these, actually, you're going to get even better understanding what specific software you need, because you wouldn't even think about these different things. And once you answer all of these different questions, it's going to give you the best software for your specific needs and maybe even some alternatives.
Topview is one of the strongest AI tools for creating ad creatives at scale. Instead of spending hours scripting, editing, and producing videos manually, it helps marketers turn products into ready-to-test video ads with far less effort. But how good is it really? Let's break it down. Avatar quality is usually the first thing people notice, and for good reason. If the presenter looks fake, viewers scroll immediately. Topview delivers natural-looking avatars with solid lip sync and facial movement, making them convincing enough for most e-commerce and UGC-style ads. While some longer scenes can still reveal subtle AI traits, the overall quality is strong. That's why I gave Topview an 8 out of 10 for avatar realism.
By the way, I put together my different AI systems. If you want to get them, check link in description.
Creating videos is easy. Creating videos that actually sell is much harder. Topview focuses heavily on ad creation, with product-focused formats, UGC-style content, and multiple creative angles for testing. The platform is designed to help marketers generate campaigns rather than just videos. Because of that strong focus on performance-driven content, I gave Topview an 8.5 out of 10 for conversion potential.
By the way, I have created a document of 50 best growth hacks used by the biggest marketers out there. Check the link below.
Speed matters when you're testing products, offers, and new ad angles. Instead of building videos from scratch, Topview lets you start with a product URL, then automatically generates the script, selects visuals, and assembles the final video. That removes a lot of the manual work that usually slows down production. While some refinement may still be needed depending on the campaign, the overall workflow is fast and efficient. That's why I gave Topview an 8.5 out of 10 for speed of content creation. This is where Topview really stands out. Most creators need one video, but marketers need dozens or even hundreds. Topview's batch creation workflows allow users to generate large volumes of creative variations, making it easier to test different hooks, offers, and concepts at scale. For teams running aggressive testing and optimization, this is one of the platform's biggest strengths. That's why I gave Topview a 9.5 out of 10 for scalability. Despite all the automation happening behind the scenes, Topview keeps the workflow surprisingly simple. Most projects start with a product link, and the platform handles much of the scripting, structure, and production process for you. The interface is clean, beginner-friendly, and doesn't require a steep learning curve. For that balance between simplicity and capability, I gave Topview a 9.2 out of 10 for ease of use. Pricing only matters when compared to output. Topview uses a credit-based system, so the real question isn't how much the plan costs, it's how many usable ad creatives you can generate from it. For marketers consistently testing and scaling campaigns, the value improves significantly as output volume increases. Overall, Topview offers strong value for businesses focused on high-volume creative production and ad testing. Looking for an honest Higgsfield review? In this video, we're breaking down whether Higgsfield is actually useful for creating AI-generated UGC-style videos, product ads, and creator-style content. Higgsfield offers AI video, image, character, creator, and marketing workflows. But the real question is not just whether it can generate videos. The real question is whether those videos look believable, help with ad creation, save time, and make sense for the price. We tested Higgsfield across 6 key categories: avatar realism, conversion potential, speed of content creation, batch creation and scalability, ease of use, and pricing versus output value. Let's start with the most important factor, realism. Avatar realism is usually the first thing people notice. If the face, lip sync, or movement feels fake, viewers lose trust immediately. Higgsfield performs well here. Its AI, avatar, and creator style outputs can look natural, expressive, and strong enough for short-form content and UGC style videos. The facial movement, lip sync, and overall presentation are convincing for many ad use cases. It is still AI-generated content, so not every output will feel perfectly human. But for realistic creator style videos, Higgsfield is strong. That's why I gave Higgsfield an 8.5 out of 10 for avatar realism. Next is conversion potential, because marketers don't just need videos, they need content that can help sell. Higgsfield's marketing studio is built around ad generation, product import, AI avatars, and multiple video formats. That gives it strong potential for e-commerce creatives, product demos, UGC-style videos, and paid social ads. The biggest strength is that it can help turn product ideas into ad-style content quickly, but performance still depends on your hook, offer, targeting, and creative strategy. For conversion potential, I gave Higgsfield an 8.5 out of 10. Speed is one of Higgsfield's strongest advantages. Instead of building every creative manually, Higgsfield can help users move from an idea, image, product link, or prompt into generated video content much faster than traditional production. Its workflow is useful for teams that need to test more concepts, create content quickly, or produce ad variations without starting from scratch every time. You still need to review the final output before publishing, but the creation process is fast. That's why I gave Higgsfield an 8.5 out of 10 for speed of content creation. For serious marketers, one video is rarely enough. You usually need multiple hooks, angles, creators, and formats to find what works. Higgsfield is better suited for this kind of creative testing because it supports different ad formats, AI creator workflows, product-based generation, and team-level production options. It can help teams create more variations and scale creative production, especially when used consistently. However, high-volume output still depends on credits, workflow limits, and the plan being used. For batch creation and scalability, I gave Higgsfield an 8.5 out of 10. Higgsfield is relatively easy to use because the workflow is designed around guided creation. You can start with a prompt, image, product link, or creative idea. Then use Higgsfield's tools to generate videos, avatars, ads, or cinematic content. The interface is made to reduce technical complexity, which helps creators and marketers move faster. There are still advanced tools inside the platform, so beginners may need some time to learn the best workflows. But overall, the experience feels simple and accessible. That's why I gave Higgsfield a 9 out of 10 for ease of use. Higgsfield offers individual plans, a team plan, enterprise options, and credit-based usage. That means the real value depends on how often you create and how many credits your workflow uses. If you are only creating occasional videos, the value may be harder to judge. But if you create frequently, work with a team, or need recurring AI video production, Higgsfield's pricing structure makes more sense. Overall, Higgsfield pricing is best evaluated by output volume. The more consistently you create, the easier it is to judge whether the platform delivers enough content value for your workflow.
By the way, I have also made an ultimate video comparing all of the different softwares, so go check that out, link in description. And don't forget, I have special discounts and crazy bonuses if you use my affiliate link. So if you enjoyed this, check out all of those links.